Dr. Jamie here. I have a fun fact for you. The average human breathes roughly 21,600 times a day. It's a lot of breathing. And of all those breaths, how many is the average person aware of? I know as yogis, we get on the mat and we notice a lot of the breaths we take. And as yogis off the mat, we notice a lot of the breaths we take, but we're missing so many. So why is the breath important? Obviously, so we can live, right? Without the breath, we're gonna die. So there's that. But beyond that, hidden within the breath is this little reminder of our divinity. So just go ahead and find a comfortable seat and close your eyes and sit tall. And place your hands in your lap, anywhere that's comfortable. It doesn't have to be anything special. And then once you find a comfortable seat and you sit tall, connect with your breath. And then start to turn on your Ujjayi Pranayama. For those of you who are newer to this, it basically sounds like Darth Vader. You constrict your throat and you slow the inhale and exhale down. So start your Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Just start to create this rhythm of Ujjayi. Ujjayi literally means victorious. Victorious over our own mind. So as you start to get into the rhythm of your own breath, start to notice the sound of it. When you inhale, notice the sound. When you exhale, notice the sound. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Keep that going. Keep that nice rhythm and stay tuned into the sound of your breath. Take a few more. On your next exhale, bring your hands together at your heart in Anjali Mudra. Lift the heart to the thumbs and humbly bow the head to your hands. So Soham is a conjuncture of Shiva Aham. And when it's contracted together, it literally means I am that. I am Shiva. I am divine. It's recognizing and honoring the divinity within ourselves. It's this really cool little reminder each time we connect with our breath. So as we move through class today, let the postures be an opportunity to stay connected to the breath. Let each pose challenge our ability to stay with the breath, but keep coming back to it, keep coming home to the reminder of our divinity. Release the hands, lift the head, open your eyes, and come on to all four for child's pose. Balasana. Take the knees wide, big toes together, sink your hips to your heels, and outstretch the arms, forehead to the mat. If the forehead doesn't make it all the way down, you can let it hang or you can stack the hands to support the head. So once you get into child's pose, come back to that breath. Maintain that breath. See how many times you can remember to focus on your breath. When you inhale, allow the diaphragm to move down to push the belly out. Full inhale. As you exhale, Gently hug the belly button up and in to push the last bit of breath out. On your inhale, lift the head and walk your hands over to the right. Take them as far as they'll go. Once they go as far as they can go, release the head and begin to breathe into the left side of your torso. Breathing deeply into the lung on the left side. On your inhale, lift the head. Exhale, walk over to the other side. Take it as far as you can go. Once you get as far as you can go, release the head back down. This time now focusing on the right side of your body, the right lung. Fill up the right lung and expand through the torso. On your inhale, lift the head. Exhale, walk back to center and bring it up to tabletop, all four. Fingers spread wide, palms flat. And if you look back at your knees, make sure they're hip distance and the toes are pointing away from you. Moving into cat and cow pose. Inhale, arch the back, look up, tailbone up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone. Begin to flow with your breath. Inhale, arch the back, look up, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest, cat pose. And as you begin to move with your own rhythm, letting the breath be the soundtrack for your movement, connect with the sound. Next, exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From down dog, inhale, move into a plank position, shoulders over your wrist. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. This time, take the knees, chest, and chin to the mat, just like an inchworm. Keep the elbows in, booty up, and then inhale, slide to the belly, and lift the chest, cobra. Exhale back, hips to heels, and then reach back, down dog. Again, this time with the breath, inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, hips to heels, straight back to down dog. Good, inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jump or step top of the mat. Uttanasana. Look down at your feet. Figure out what placement is best for you, feet together or feet hip distance. And then grab opposite hand to opposite elbow and sway it out side to side. Bring it back to center, release the hands. Good, now interlace the fingers behind the back, reach the hands to the ceiling. If your legs are angry, you can bend them. Remember, each posture is just the opportunity to stay connected with the breath. Each pose will challenge your ability to remain steady with the breath. On the exhale, release the hands to the mat, shake out the shoulders. Bend the knees, roll it up to standing. Once you get to standing, bring your hands together at your heart, Anjali Mudra. Close the eyes for a moment. Bring awareness down into the feet, connecting back to your Ujjayi Pranayama. Each breath a reminder of your divinity. We don't have to go and sit for meditation. We can simply show up to our breath, and we're doing japa meditation. Recitation of mantra is meditation. We can do it anytime, anywhere. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Jump or step back, lower down halfway or all the way. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jump or step top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good, again, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold and breathe. Fingers spread wide, palms flat. Inner heel presses straight back and down. Hug the belly button up and in. Find one point to stare at in your drishti, your gaze. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jump or step, top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha. Hold and breathe. Stay connected to the sound of your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jump or step, top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. If you like your feet together for chair pose, take them there now. I like my heels just a little bit apart. Surya Namaskara B, bend the knees, touch the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. dog. Left side, Virabhadrasana A. Inhale to the top, exhale to the bottom. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Hold and breathe. Just like in life, each of these poses, these postures, challenge us to stay present. It's easy to get distracted and go into our old stories, our memories. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jumper step, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale to stand, hands to heart. Again, bend the knees, touch the earth. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right side, warrior A. Inhale to the top. Exhale to the bottom. Take it through your half vinyasa. Left side, Virabhadrasana A. Inhale to the top, exhale to the bottom. Take it through your flow. When you make it to down dog, hold and breathe. You have the ability to calm your nervous system with your breath. Slow it down. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jumper step, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, chair. Exhale to stand. One more time, just like that. Bend the knees, touch the ground. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right side, Virabhadrasana A. Inhale to the top, exhale to the bottom. Ardha Vinyasa. Once you make it back to down dog, left side, Virabhadrasana A. Take it through your half vinyasa. When you make it to down dog, hold and breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jumper step, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale to stand. Take an inhale. Take a big exhale through the mouth. Step your feet hip distance. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, forward fold. First two fingers, grab your big toes. If you need to bend the knees to do that, do that. And then inhale halfway up. Exhale, pull yourself in. Padangusthasana. On the exhales, pull the belly button in to allow more space to fold deeply. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the big toes. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step on the hands. Padahastasana, slide the entire palm of your hands underneath your feet. Bend the knees if you need to. And then begin to fold in, elbows out. And even if your knees are bent, see if you can lift the tailbone a little higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands, shake them off. Bring your feet together if you like them for chair. Heels slightly apart. Good, bend the knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart, prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Press and look up. Keep the weight in your heels. And twists are always a good challenge for trying to keep the breath smooth and steady, so keep working on that. Good, inhale back to center, take it all the way up. Exhale, come back down to center, hands to your heart, prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Look up. Back to center, inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, right side, warrior B. Straighten into your front leg for a sec. Make sure your heels are lined up. And then rebend, take your gaze out that front middle finger. Breathe. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach to the front. Take that hand down either to the shin or to the floor. Reach the top arm up. Shift the gaze up and breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, side angle. Lots of options, fingers on the inside of the foot, outside of the foot, or elbow to knee. Reach the top arm up and over. Shift the gaze either up or to that front thumb. Breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale. Exhale, top hand to your hip, look down. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Reach that front hand out in front and off to the side. And shift the weight forward into that front hand and leg. Lift the back leg off the mat. First step, find balance. Make sure the weight is not all the way in the toes on that bottom foot, but equally between heel and ball of the foot. Once you're steady, maybe you stay here, maybe you reach that top arm up, maybe you look up. Breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Release the top hand down. Step back to a low runner's lunge. Drop the back knee. Humbly release the head. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, release down. Lift the head, plant the hands, half vinyasa, meet you in down dog. Good, second side, left foot steps forward, drop the back heel, inhale, warrior B. Good, then straighten that front leg for a sec, make sure the heels are lined up. Good, on the exhale, bend the front knee, breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach to the front. Place that front hand down. Other arm reaches up. Look up and breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, side angle. Take your gaze up and breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale. Exhale, top hand to your hip, look down. Place that front hand out in front. Come into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Lift that back leg up. Find the balance and then begin to open and breathe. Inhale. 1. 2. 3. top hand down, take it back to a runner's lunge, drop the back knee, humble the head and the heart, take a big inhale, big exhale. Lift the head, plant the hands, Ardha Vinyasa. Good, hold here for a few breaths in downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jumper step, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to stand. Close the eyes for a moment. Connect down into your feet. Feel the heartbeat. Stay connected with the breath. Good, now open the eyes. Find a place to look at that's not moving, so don't look at the screen. Coming into tree pose, take your right foot, place it on the inner edge of the left leg. Doesn't matter where, above or below the knee. Then bring your hands together at your heart. If you're struggling with balance, stay right here. If you're with me, take a breath here. Then reach the arms up. Take a breath here. Arms to a T, palms down. Take a breath here. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Open through the chest. Take a breath here. Hands back to your heart in prayer. Take a breath here. Good. Now, take your peace fingers on the right hand and wrap them around the right big toe. Stand as tall as you can. You can do whatever you want with the free hand. I like mine on my hip. You can stay right here, or you can extend the legs straight out. Breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, keep the leg where it is. Release it, both hands to your hip. If your leg is bent, straighten it out. Good. Keep it held nice and high. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly lower it down. That never gets easier, ever. Take a nice big inhale, nice big exhale. Release it out. Okay. Other side, Vrikshasana, tree pose. Place the left foot inner edge of the right leg. Once you have the foot placed, bring your hands together at your heart. If you're challenged with balance, stay right here. If you're with me, reach the arms up, take a breath. Arms to a T, palms down. Take a breath. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Open the chest, take a breath. Hands to your heart in prayer. Take a breath. Take the peace fingers on your left hand. Grab your left big toe. Remember, you can stay here or you can extend the legs straight out. Breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale. exhale, release the big toe. Hands on your hips, straighten the leg out. Take an inhale. Woo, exhale, lower it down. Shake it off. So, challenging your breath, right? So what happens in life when we start to fall apart, fall down, break down? We forget to breathe, right? We forget about our breath. We forget about our divinity. We're stuck in the mires of our humanness. And that's the point of returning to the Soham. It's to move out of that ignorance, to forget, to remember that we're not human. We are divine. Take a forward fold. Take a big exhale, blow it out. Soften the heart. Remember, you are divine. Soham. While this body may die, while this body will age, the soul is beautiful and sparkly like a diamond. Good, now from here, step back with your left leg into a runner's lunge. We're gonna pivot to the left, turn our toes in the same direction. Wide leg forward fold. So the key here is not to have the feet too close together or too far apart, but find that Goldilocks place where it feels just right. And then look at the outer edge of your feet and make sure they're parallel. Well, I don't have an outer edge to my mat because it's round, but try to find so the toes are pointing forward, not out. Toes out equals knee issues. Once you have your feet placed, bring it onto the fingertips. Find a nice flat back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Place the hands as close to in the feet, fingers in alignment with the toes. Take the head towards the mat. Trevor Hall has a song called, I think it's called Remember, but the lyrics goes, "My love is just a reminder, find your center." And I feel like that's what our breath is. It's a reminder of divine's love, and it takes us directly to our heart space. Inhale, bring it halfway up, half lift. Slide the right hand to center. Inhale, reach the left arm up to twist. So each time life gets us twisted up, bound up, come back to the breath, even when it's hard. On the exhale, release the top hand down, switch it, other side, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, release it down. Pivot back to the runner's lunge, facing the top of your mat. Step back to plank. Hold and breathe. Push up and out through the shoulders. Belly button hugs up into the spine. Squeeze the muscle to bone. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Good, from here, outstretch the arms along the sides of the body, either palms up or palms down. Zip tie the legs together, big toes touch. Inhale, Shalabhasana, locust pose. Lift everything off the mat. How can you lift yourself a little higher? The breath. Let the breath lift you. One more big inhale. Exhale, lower down. Take your head to one side, rest. Good, now bend both of your legs. Take your heels to your hips. Now for those of you who have back issues, this may be where you want to stay. If you're going on this magic carpet ride, you're coming into Dhanurasana, bow pose. Either grab your feet or ankles. Bring your knees as close together as you can. On the inhale, kick to lift. Remember to breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale, lower down, rest. Take your head to the other side. Good, head back to center. Come up to all four. Preparing for camel pose, Ustrasana. Lift the hands off the mat, come up onto the knees. Knees are hip distance. Feet are in alignment with the knees, straight back. Now some people like their toes tucked under. For me, I feel wobbly, but if you like it, do it. Good, from here, hands to your hips. Keep your hips over your knees, begin to curl back. Open the heart, lift the head. You can stay here with your hands and your hips, or you can play with one hand to the heel, or you can take both. Wherever you are, breathe. On your next inhale, press up. And take a child's pose. Knees apart, big toes together, forehead to the mat. Begin to slow the breath down. Let every exhale be full and long. Good, one more breath. Find your way up on seated with your legs straight out in front of you. You guys still with me? Come into staff pose. So make that 90-degree angle with your body. Even though the chin is parallel to the floor, shift your gaze down to your big toes. Engage the quadriceps, the upper part of your legs. On your inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Grab on wherever you can. It really doesn't matter. Once you get into your forward fold, release the head. Start to slow the breath down even more. Soften the Ujjayi. Begin to soften. Relax the jaw. Relax the shoulders. On your inhale, roll it up to seated. Good, bring the soles of your feet together for bound angle. Bring the heels in as close as you can comfortably. And you can grab your ankles or your toes. But if you look down, you want your feet to open like a book. So pressing the outer edge of your feet together, which will encourage the feet to open up. Or you can take your hands and literally open your book. And then sit nice and tall, and then look down right in front of your feet. With a flat back, try to take your face to the floor in front of your feet. And for most of us, it's not happening today, but with a good intention, keep the back nice and flat. You can use the elbows to press down gently. And then once you hit your limit where that can no longer go any further, release the hands to the mat and then let the head go, let the back round. And then use this opportunity every exhale to soften down. Good, now take both your hands over to the left. Doesn't have to be far, but just a little ways, and drop your head to the left. Walk your hands over to the right. Drop your head to the right. Bring it back to center. Inhale, roll it up to seated. And allow the feet to move forward. Make a diamond shape with your legs. So if your knees hurt at any point, just bring your feet closer in. But if you can, take them as far away as possible. Now you're going to grab your ankles or your feet and begin to round, taking your head towards the soles of your feet. We're trying to make a little tortoise shell with our back. And wherever you land, remember to let go of the head, relax the jaw, slow the breath down. This is the practice, part of the part of practice where we go from the outside in, where we shift gears from acting and doing to being. So go into your tortoise shell. Take one more big inhale, big exhale, and then slowly roll it on up to seated. Place your hands behind you, lean back, take your knees up, feet down, and windshield wiper your knees side to side. When the knees go one direction, take the head in the opposite direction. You can go side to side at your own pace. When you've had enough, you'll come back to center and lower down onto your back. Go ahead and lie down. And since you are in the comfort of your own home, if you have blankets or pillows or eye pillows or socks or whatever you need, go ahead and gather all of your supplies and get yourself super comfortable. And when you lie down, make sure that there's nothing around you that you're touching. So clear the space. And when you lie flat, you're not trying to keep your body and legs and arms all together. Allow yourself to kind of open up. Let the feet and legs be at least hip distance. Take the arms out wide enough to where the palms will naturally turn up, which will encourage the shoulders to move down. And when you have your palms up and the fingers curl, it's a reminder to stay soft in your heart. The hands and the arms are an extension of your heart and your lungs. So what you do with them matters. So soften up. Then once you are hunkered in and you feel really good, close the eyes. And once your eyes are closed, take a big, 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 big inhale. Hold it for a second. Hold it at the top. And when you can hold it no more, sigh it out through the mouth. Do that 2 more times. Take a big inhale. Fill up your vessel. Fill it full of prana, of life. Hold it. Hold it at the top for as long as you can. When you can hold it no more, you'll exhale side out. One more time. Big inhale. Fill up your vessel. Full of life, full of prana, full of so, which is short for Shiva, full of divine. Hold the breath for as long as you can. And when you can hold it no longer, sigh it out. And then just breathe easy. Breathe naturally. Relax the toes, feet, legs. Relax your right foot, left foot, right ankle, left ankle, right leg, left leg. Relax both legs and feet. Feel the heaviness in the hips on the earth. Feel the softness of your belly as you breathe. Feel the expansiveness of your chest. Feel the shoulders rooted down heavy. Relax your right arm, left arm, right wrist, left wrist, right hand, left hand. Relax both arms and hands. Feel the breath flow through your throat, softening the jaw, relaxing the jaw. The tongue is natural and resting in the bottom of your mouth. Relax your cheeks, eyes, forehead, even your ears. Relax all the tiny muscles that are around the head. Feel the whole body sink down. And while the breath is natural and relaxed, tune into the natural sound and rhythm of it. So, hum. So, hum. If the mind wanders, which it inevitably will, keep coming back to the breath. Keep coming back to so, hum. Any noise that distracts you, if there's any rogue children or animals around you, let it be what it is. your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And roll over onto one side, come into a fetal position. And you can use your bottom arm as a pillow. And you can hug your knees in. And just take a moment to let everything settle in. What I love about this mantra, Soham, and what I love about our breath, aside from it allowing me to live, is that it's a constant reminder. So sometimes we don't have time to get onto the mat. Sometimes we don't have an hour to commit to our yoga practice. But at any given moment, we can stop, connect to the breath, and we're automatically practicing japa meditation. And here's the thing. When we do this, it gets us out of our mind into our divine. And that's where it's at. Push it up to seated. Bring your hands together at your heart. Bow your head to your hands. And whoever is sitting out there looking at the screen, know that I am grateful for you. I am grateful for the ability to practice and teach yoga, not just in person, but virtually. And know that just like the internet, we can't see it, right? How we transmit from place to place. My good vibes are going to your